constructed. Some are darker than others, and for some other reasons. So this is the ninth configuration where it all started out with, where I didn't know what I was doing, and I spent 41 days trying to figure out the configuration of the layout of the 9 pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe the panels and the way it lays out, and then I'm going to describe each of the canvas and its names and its meaning. And then once we describe that, I'll move it into the second movement. Each movement takes from just between 1 and maybe 1 to 5 minutes, so you can just kind of see how it's going to go. So we'll start. This is canvas 1. This is called creation or birth. It represents creation or birth. There's a whole lot to explain in each one, but the middle there is the child in the womb, or the world. It has a bunch of African symbols and meanings. There's geometry, there's Chinese dragons, there's a whole bunch of stuff that represents creation and birth in canvas 1. So this is canvas 1. Now canvas 1 moves to canvas 2, which is the 4 stages of man. Canvas 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the 4 stages of man. Canvas 2 is childhood. That's what this represents. It's got the lamb and the lion with the child is the centerpiece, and there's the baby in the hands, and then a bunch of other different childlike things. So that's the second canvas, which represents childhood. The third canvas represents prime man in his prime. So that's what this represents. The centerpiece is Darwin's evolution. Kind of came from where we're going, unfortunately. The fourth canvas is old age and death, and the centerpiece is death is pushing the old man through the door of death, which is the centerpiece for that one. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the 4 stages of a man's birth cycle, and what those represent. Canvas 5 is this top left one here. This is Dark Ages. Okay, this represents medieval torture, the Inquisition. In the middle is King Arthur on horseback, is the centerpiece for that one. Canvas number 6 is in this corner here. This is the Renaissance. It speaks for itself. The centerpiece is the Last Supper, of course. There's a whole bunch of symbols and stuff when we take it down. We're going to put these out so you can come get a tour for it. Canvas number 6 is the Renaissance. Canvas number 7 is Industrial Age. So it's man versus the machine. In the middle you have Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Edison and Henry Ford. And the gears working. You got trains and coal miners and factory workers and Bohemians in Paris. Lucky. And the last canvas is the Eighth Wonder, which represents the atomic age, which is the age we're in now. The centerpiece is Einstein. And then it has a whole bunch of, world movers, Gandhi, John Lennon, Sartre, Freud, Hitler, of course, Pablo Picasso. In here, there's all kinds of different styles, but there's Oprah Winfrey and Rosa Parks. They kind of represent our age now. And then the ninth configuration just represents the last stage of man, which is self-reflection, and basically why is the question. Why? So, in the second movement of D, that is, in a nutshell, the second position of the canvases. So, that's what they look like for now.